I had no expectations and I got less than that. Unfucking believable. I cannot fucking believe how bad this show was. This was worse than Crown Jewel. This was a country mile worse than Crown Jewel. Because at least that one was entertaining in its train wreck. You know, even though it was a fucking atrocity, a fucking abortion. You know where this show belongs? I used this prop during the Money in the Bank review, but it belongs in the goddamn trash. And you know why it belongs in the goddamn trash? Because this was even more phoned in than I expected. No expectations, got less. Let's get in this review. Oh, by the way, I'm John Ritland. This is going to be a fucking scathing rant. I'm going to be as scathing as I possibly can without giving myself a goddamn headache. This was absolutely fucking atrocious. Oh, by the way, there is something I'm going to reference here in just a little bit about a possible rumored women's match. But don't worry, I'll get right into that. You had Charlie, Otunga, and Beth Phoenix in the studio. Thankfully, back in the studio and everything. You had a Heyman selfie promo. He's a human fucking bullfrog. That's what Heyman basically is right now. Now, he was doing the best he could to sell this whole goddamn thing, but nobody was fucking buying it. We then get Ricochet and Rude with horribly scripted, stop the horribly fucking scripted promos, please. Just give people some leeway. Give them managers. Ricochet isn't the most natural talker. Rude is a fucking amazing talker. Give him a chance to do something. Without fucking doing this. Now, granted, I don't blame any of the talents for not giving a shit about this show. They were probably all terrified for their lives, which I don't really blame them, even though I'm sure there are plenty of cool Saudi Arabian citizens there. There seem to be a lot of really cool people in the crowd, and I'm going to get to that here in just a little bit. But this show was a fucking abortion. You had virtual reality cardboard cutout graphics in the studio, like for the respective matches, like Shane, Reigns, and Ziggler, Kofi, and stuff like that and everything. But no. Let's just use the cardboard shit and stuff like that. Yeah, the Rollins interview is basic. I'm beat up. I'm going to beat Baron Corbin or whatever. Fuck, you could cut off one of your own damn legs. Borrow a bone saw from the Crown Prince. That's what you can fucking do. By the way, I have this shirt back here because it's, you know, it's a shirt of a murderer, which is fitting because this show was put on for a fucking murderer. And that's what the Crown Prince is. He's a fucking goddamn murderer. But no, people want to sing his praises for some fucking reason. And then we get to shout out to Queen Sata, that is Queen Satta, for sharing the screen cap of something about, I don't know what the source was, so I apologize for that, but I wanted to shout her out, even though I'm pretty certain she's not going to watch this, but there were rumors of an Alexa Natalia match that was going to be taking place. WWE was trying to convince the Saudi Arabian government, hey, it will show some goodwill or something like that, or who knows what the fuck it was. Hey, why don't you let women wrestle? Why don't you show you're in this fucking century when it comes to women's rights? You just started letting them drive recently and you keep jailing them when they speak out. But oh, you could let them wrestle? No, you can't do that because the planned Super Showdown bout between Alexa and Natalia has been scrapped after failing to gain the approval of the government in Saudi Arabia. Because they're not guys and they're not Saudi Arabian royalty. Or they're not child brides that a lot of the Saudi Arabian royalty has. And I'm pretty certain they do. You ever read that fucking book? That holy book that they have? Pretty certain they probably wouldn't be interested in Alexa and Natty because they're a little too old for them. But anyway, so after failing to get the approval of the Saudi Arabian government, both performers flew to Jeddah with the rest of the crew after the government indicated that the women's match could take place. And then they changed their mind right when the women got there. Now, I want to say this much. I am glad that Alexa and Natalia are safe. I'm glad that everything went okay, that they didn't have to go out and have a match if they didn't feel safe. But I think it's fucking ridiculous. Not that the Saudi Arabian government has ever lied. They've never lied about any kind of goddamn cover-up, have they? Except they did. They lied about a fucking cover-up when it came to the dismemberment of Jamal Khashoggi. You remember that journalist that spoke out against everybody? So maybe it's actually a good thing that we didn't do anything with the women. Hopefully everybody gets back safely. Because honestly, I know that I'm probably freaking out about this, but there's a reason why I fear the government, not the goddamn citizens. Because I think there are a good amount of citizens over there that want progressive change. The government sure doesn't, but anyway, I digress. Shout again to at Queen Sata for that. Thank you very much for that screen cap. I made sure to quote tweet it, and I wanted to shout her out here. We then get Otis, Tucker, and Rusev. Rusev looks so fucking done. I don't blame him because why the fuck would he be anything other than done? He's only been on TV. I don't think he's been on TV since Mania. Maybe the SmackDown after Mania. But he hasn't been featured on TV at all. Same with Nakamura. Same with Heavy Machinery. Where the fuck have they been? What in the world? What in the fucking world? We then get Renee and Cole and Graves on commentary. It apparently was like 100 degrees in the goddamn arena, if not more. And with all those lights and all that pyro and everything, it was probably like 120 degrees. So I really do feel for them, and I even feel for Graves. And I do not like Graves at all. I do not like Cole at all. Renee, I'm 50-50 on her commentary, honestly. I'm sure the commentary is overproduced, but I'm just glad that nobody passed out from fucking heat stroke there. Because apparently it was really, really warm. Usos and Revival. Well, you know, the Revival's team actually should have said bone saws go hard all day, all night, cutting right through the journalistic rights. That's what it should have fucking said. And yeah, I'm pissed off about this. You know what? They got a 10-year deal. They're going to keep doing these. I'll keep watching them. You know why? Because I'm a wrestling fan. If WWE didn't drive me away for good during the Monday Night Wars when they were putting on a whole bunch of bullshit until they got, you know, woken up, and a whole bunch of other shit, Katie Vick and all that shit. If they didn't drive me away with that, they ain't gonna drive me away with this. But I will hammer this fucking show into the ground. I will not hammer so many of the talents. I will hammer some of the performances, and I'm gonna get to that in a bit. Usos beat the Revival's big super kick party, and they won. Okay, cool, whatever. This is actually probably the second best match of the night. And then we get the actual official show proper. Seth Rollins versus Baron Corbin, Universal title, burn it down, of course. Of course the Saudi Arabian, you know, people would want to say burn it down. Because the government probably told them to. Actually, there are some, I'm sure, that are legit fans. And, oh boy, we get Baron rest hold Corbin. Look, Corbin, to his credit, it couldn't have been easy to wrestle in those goddamn clothes in that heat. So I will give him credit for that. Everything else, he's adequate in the ring. I didn't give a shit about this match, though, and I was fearful. I was like, don't give it to Corbin. Don't give it to Corbin. I was like, I think I only got 2 things wrong. I only got 2 matches wrong in my entire predictions. 2 or 3. So actually I did better. I do better when I don't give a shit about the show. But anyway, I digress. Yeah, we had Corbin yelling at the ref, constantly yelling at the ref and everything. The match was what it was. He tried to get a chair, couldn't use it. He kept yelling at the ref. The referee, John Cone, I think, got in his face, kept yelling. And then eventually, you kept yelling at him, and then Corbin got rolled up. The mystery roll-up, the roll-up out of nowhere. 1, 2, 3. Stop with the fucking roll-ups. Please. Come up with a more creative finish. Corbin doesn't need to be protected. Why? He ain't a fucking main eventer. He should be right down at the lower card jobbing out to everybody, including Mojo Rawley. Sorry, Corbin really isn't fucking worth it. And then we get Heyman. And, you know, Heyman and Lesnar. Well, Lesnar and Heyman running down. Oh, God, you know, because Corbin had laid him out with an end of days and everything. Well, laid out, you know, Rollins, that is. And then Heyman and Lesnar are down there. Oh, Lesnar's about to cash in. He's about to cash in. And Heyman trips over the ropes. I don't know what. It was obviously a planned spot, but it looked really stupid. Lesnar got distracted, low blow, chair beat down, kind of as a way to pay him back for last week. Even though last week's, you know, beat down by Lesnar, or, you know, this week's beat down by Lesnar was kind of payback for what happened at Mania. But whatever, it doesn't matter. It's all 50-50 booking. And then, you know, there's a stomp on the briefcase, which I really do hope that Lesnar is out for a while, because honestly, I don't want to see him on TV. I just don't. His elbow did look really fucking beat up. That's just too goddamn bad. I know what I said, but it's just Lesnar does not need to be on WWE TV any fucking more. The match was what it was, but it just wasn't interesting because nobody bought Corbin as a main eventer. I just figured they would give him the title then anyway. So yeah, then Lesnar is still, you know, holding his elbow and everything, too damn bad. Stadium did not look that full with some of the crowd shots. Like the shot where the cameras were and everything, half of those seats looked pretty fucking empty. Now, I'm not sure if that was intentional because they wanted to give enough, you know, room for the cameras, or if they just didn't sell. It doesn't matter. WWE got their money. The Saudi Arabian government's got oodles and oodles and oodles of money. So it's not like it matters to them. I just wonder how this is going to look, because if they can't even sell out this, you know, these 2 Saudi Arabia shows a year, it's not a good look for anybody. But whatever, it's all blood money and everything and all pissed away. And then we get Andrade versus Demon, Finn Balor. Okay, Balor couldn't break out the Demon for Lesnar. He couldn't break out the Demon for a lot of other people. But he broke it out for Baron Corbin at SummerSlam. He broke it out for Bobby Lashley at Mania, and he's breaking it out here. He couldn't break it out of Money in the Bank when he could have won. Nope, he broke it out for Andrade. And I love Andrade. And this match, actually, for what it was fine. The crowd didn't give 2 shits. And the makeup was gone within 5 minutes because it was like about 190,000 degrees there. And of course, at one point, you know, it was okay. It was fine. There was a nice spike DDT off the ropes. And then, you know, Balor and Andrade had a good exchange before that. And then, you know, the coup de grace, which I know I probably screwed up. But anyway, he won. Cool. Okay, whatever. Balor won. Give us a program between these guys. Maybe don't have Andrade go for the title right yet at Stomping Grounds. Build it up to SummerSlam and have him take it from it there. Have him take it from Balor there. Because personally, I think Andrade could be a Money IC title performer. Or give it to Elias, because you probably need to give it to Elias after what happened a little bit later. Anyway, then we get Miz with a bye-bye-bye promo. Seriously, he was quoting NSYNC, and then he actually referenced that, which was pretty funny. Samoa Joe, okay, typical. Well, actually, it was a Jinder promo. Jinder, who was a 24/7 champion, pinning R-Truth on a tarmac, lost it on the plane, and I'll actually get to that a little bit later. Reigns versus Shane. Well, Shane had a fitting theme here. Here comes the money. Money talks. Here comes the money. Because it's all about the goddamn money. Now, look, once again, change could happen. I also could become a fucking pharaoh in Egypt. And I don't think that's very fucking likely, is it? No, it's not likely. Not likely at all, is it? And then we get, God, I'm getting a headache. Drew got here. Drew's at ringside. Gee, I wonder what the fuck's gonna happen. Rest hold city. Oh my fucking God. So many rest holds. Again, it was really, really hot there. So, okay, I get some rest spots. I do get that. But Shane can't make anything look convincing. He can't make the triangle choke look convincing, his punches, or anything. The fact that Shane is out there competing with Roman Reigns, who's supposed to be their top guy, or at least one of their top guys, is ridiculous. Drew is reduced to a fucking lackey. Drew was here. He was not in the Battle Royal. He was here. That's how you're using a guy that looks like that. Oh, that Scottish beef, pal. That's how you're using him. That's how you're fucking using. I can't believe it. I just can't believe the mind-blowing stupidity with Drew. Shout out to Belena, by the way, because they had a chance last year to make him Money in the Bank and have him win. The Royal Rumble, they had a chance. Mania, they could have had him, face Lesnar instead. Nope, they went with Rollins. Nothing against Rollins, but Drew should be Universal Champion now, not Shane's lackey. Shane did not, or Drew did not come back to be Shane's lackey. It just, and we don't need Shane on this much. And you know what we also don't need? We didn't need CM Punk chance. I thought, you know what? Fitting. You know what, Saudi Arabia? Small round of applause there for throwing out the CM Punk chance. I don't know if they're just doing it because they're copying TV, if a lot of them know who CM Punk is, or they just don't fucking care. Honestly, I don't care. It was great because it just shit all over this match, which was bad. This match was bad. The thing is, this has got to be the worst show of the year by far. I think it's going to eclipse whatever the November one is. I can't imagine whatever the November one is, it's going to be this fucking bad. I just can't imagine it. Ooh, we then get Drew interfering, and then we get Drew hitting a Claymore while the referee's distracted. Charles Robinson, because Charles Robinson, of course, gets distracted easily. And then Shane pins Roman Reigns. Drew can't beat him at Mania or, on a Raw after. Elias couldn't beat him. Other people couldn't beat him. Reigns had not lost to anybody except, in almost a year. Lashley beat him last, I think at Extreme Rules last year. Bobby Lashley, who at that point was pretty much dead. And they had a chance with him. Lashley, who nobody had beaten Roman Reigns in almost a year. Nobody. And Shane McMahon, 49-year-old, stupid fucking Shane McMahon beat him. Really? This is where you're going with this? Oh, let's do another match. We didn't need to see this feud in the first place. It's so fucking bad. It's so fucking atrocious. It just good God. And then, of course, Corey's being a little insufferable on commentary. Oh, you do what you can to win. All this stuff. Corey, fuck off. Seriously, you're not a good heel commentator. You are not nearly as good as you think you are. You aren't. It just Shane does not deserve the win over Reigns. And I'm not even the biggest Roman Reigns fan, but he doesn't deserve this. Fucking Christ. Give Roman Reigns, have Roman Reigns win the tag team championships with somebody. Something. Why not? Why not at this point? Why the fuck not? I am getting such a fucking headache from this show. It just, good God, we're not even done with the show, by the way. We get the royalty walking around or whatever. Well, I guess they're worried about their child brides. Who's going to tuck them in? And then we get Byron in an interview with Kofi and Xavier. Okay, basic stuff. Kofi says, I'm going to win. I'm going to prove Dolph wrong. The screams in Lars' entrance remind, everybody of how women and gay people are treated over there, especially gay people. That's why I'm wearing this shirt. You don't have to actually be gay. You don't have to be a member of the LGBTQ community to support them and support the fact that adults can love who they love. You know why? Because you just got to be a decent human being. But that's difficult for some people, apparently. It is Pride Month, by the way. That's A, why I got this shirt, and B, why I have this shirt, but also because they hate gay people over there, or at least the government does, and that's why I'm wearing these shirts, and I don't fucking care who I pissed off. And then we get Lars versus Team Do a Good Lucha Thing by Lucha House Party. We got Great Metalik, Lince Dorado, and Kalisto, a.k.a. Rey Mysterio, 0.5. Kalisto's good in the ring, has about the personality of a brain slug. Or he has a brain slug under his mask. That explains the Do a Good Lucha thing promo. Oh. Trying to drag a good match out of Lars was like trying to drag the body parts of Jamal Khashoggi, to the Embassy Gardens without being spotted. Yeah, I know that's a tasteless joke. I don't fucking care. I just don't. It's like Lars, look, I don't know if Lars changed. I don't have a clue. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. But he's facing three Hispanics, which is obviously something he can fap to. Yeah, if I have to be reminded of that, you all have to be reminded of that. Then we get to God, they're like it's this horrible match where instead of them just dogpiling Lars and getting DQ'd right away, no, this match went on for a bit. And then oh boy, of course brown people were getting destroyed by Lars after the match. It was DQ, by the way. The Lucha House Party got DQ'd, so Lars technically won his first match. They beat him up afterwards, then they got attacked on the stage, drugged back to the ring, and of course the brown people got beat up in a crowd full of brown people. That's great PR right there. Not that Vince really cares about good PR, just the money. And then we get Triple H versus Randy Orton. Triple H, by the way, rode his motorcycle from Connecticut all the way over there. And if you believe that, I have a bridge to sell you. Holy fuck. Orton's out there, by the way, already. Triple H's entrance takes forever. If Triple H's entrance didn't almost match what Undertaker did, I will be fucking shocked. I will be absolutely shocked. This match was bad. I didn't expect much out of it. I know that Triple H is almost 50. Orton is almost 40. These guys got a lot of miles on their body, so I understand that. And Orton, when he's motivated, can actually do some good shit. Triple H, when he's motivated, won't actually bury people like Booker T because, people like him can't be champion. And no, I'm not over that 16 years later. And Triple H should never be forgiven for doing that. At least a performer. Booker, I don't think he's the savior of the company, but anyway, I digress. Yeah, boy. This was a lot of rest holds. I mean, they hit some spots like on the announcer's table. They did not hit any on the apron because, as we know, that's the hardest part of the ring. But there was like Triple H getting bounced off the, announcer's table, which unfortunately did not lead to, to the monitors, being moved or anything, because we can't worry about the monitors over there. Just leave them. Just throw them out there or whatever in the river or something. Who the fuck cares? Yeah, so this was bad. This was really bad. They hit some high spots. Okay, there was an RKO spot, a pedigree spot. But of course, the crowd popping for Triple H doing the suck it thing. So you hate gay people, but you pop for another guy telling another guy to suck it. Fucking hypocrites over there. Good guy. I know it's part of the show and everything, but fucking Christ. That's just such fucking hypocrisy. It's unbelievable. Of course, we get a crossface. It's fitting that Triple H would use the move of a killer right in front of, a killer that the show is for. Because, of course, he did. And I'm pretty certain the Crown Prince killed more people than Benoit. Not excusing either, but there you go. We then get to, an RKO kick out to a blocked punt. And then we get a pedigree for 2. And then we get announcer's table spot times 4. Triple H dropped Orton on the announcer's table, backdrop on the announcer's table 4 times. 4 times. But then, soon after, RKO from out of nowhere, and Orton wins. Okay, cool, I got it right. Can we never see this match again, please? Can we get Triple H out of the ring? I know he's probably going to compete at least until WrestleMania 36, but he's almost 50. No matter what quality shape he's in, you can tell he is beat to shit. Now, he didn't injure his pec, tear his pec like he did at Crown Jewel. Thank fucking Christ he didn't, because much as I don't like Triple H, I didn't want to see that happen. But no, we got this match that it could have been cut down by 5 minutes, at least. It just was unnecessary. So many rest holds, whatever. Moving on, we get a 24/7 title recap. As I said, R-Truth got pinned on, at the airport tarmac because fuck, any credibility to anything. I mean, look, I know the 24/7 title is meant to be comedy, but just fucking correct, we didn't fucking need this. And then he pins him on a plane while he's sleeping, sneaks around a whole bunch of people, and pins him while he's sleeping, and then hides in the airplane bathroom. I give credit to everybody for trying to make this work, but this is not what WWE needs. This isn't the entertainment part of it. To me, this is not entertaining. There are people who like it. That's fine. If you like it, great. Cool. And then we get Corbin doing a promo backstage, upset about the treatment by the referee and the fact that Seth Rollins won. He said heads are going to roll. Great thing to say with a country that likes to behead people. Corbin, great job. Did you think that through? Nope, you probably didn't think that through because, well, you haven't thought about anything in a while, have you? Can you tell I didn't like this show? Can you tell? Can you tell I didn't like it? I'm getting a headache. I want to finish this up pretty soon. Bobby Lashley versus Braun Strowman. All that beef, blackened and Strowman beef. Beef Strowman off. Cool. I'm going to roll with it. So, yeah, it was... I didn't expect much from this. It was better than the arm wrestling match, let me just say that much. But sometimes you can get two power guys mashing up against each other. But other times, you get this. This wasn't the worst power for power match that I've seen. It just wasn't necessary. Like, it went on way too long. It should have been 4 minutes. You should have had a few spots, and then Strowman should have won. And it just seemed like it took about 10. I'm not talking about Ty Dillinger. There were some rest holds. It was just not very good. Braun does win with a couple power slams. Lashley did impressively pick him up in a power slam. They went outside and had some brawls and stuff like that. And, you know, hit a spot on the stage or the ramp and stuff like that, which still isn't as hard as the apron. I know the ramp's hard, but the apron is the hardest part of the ring. Ollie and Joe, you know, with promos for the Battle Royal. Ali, great to see Ali there, by the way. That's a little more positive. Little. But it's like taking one tiny step forward and then taking about 50 steps back. By the way, they could have booked the women. You could have shown that, hey, yeah, we're going to show a little bit. And maybe even though we're jailing our own goddamn women, you could have had Alexa and Natty in there. But no, you didn't want to fucking do that, did you? You stupid crown prince motherfucker. So anyway, Kofi versus Dolph WWE title. Hooray! We get to see this match in 2019 for a title that only Kofi should be holding. I love Dolph. Dolph has come across as such a whiner. The whole, it should have been me. 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 I like Dolph. Dolph does not need to be wrestling in 2019. Of course, at one point, one of the commentators says Dolph inserted himself here, which probably isn't the best thing. Hopefully the Saudis weren't listening to that. It was average. It was a good match for what it was, but it was painfully average. Most of their spot, I don't think anybody really cared. I don't necessarily blame them. You had Xavier helping Kofi retain. Referee was distracted. Kofi ends up getting in trouble in paradise. And then Dolph is upset back there. He's talking about it being a crushing loss and that Kofi doesn't do things the right way. And he wants to face him in the steel cage. And they actually make that match official a little bit later. We then get recaps of Rollins, Lesnar, and Corbin, which, because we didn't see that enough already, the show already wasn't long enough as it is. It did end about 15 minutes earlier than expected than on the network. So that's actually a good thing. That's a good thing. I kind of know why it probably ended earlier, but anyway, I'm losing my fucking voice. Unbelievable. Fans talking about the show. Look, there were kids that were happy. There were some adults that were happy. They seemed genuine. If they are genuine and they were happy about it, and they're good people, they're good down in their hearts, great. That part was cool. That part was. I will say that much. I mean, rip on the government, but I'm not going to keep ripping on the citizens. But anyway, 50-man battle royal. I wrote down as many names as I possibly fucking could for this. If I skipped any, I apologize. But I wrote them down as I was looking at the entrances and stuff like that, and then the people that got their own entrances. But you had Chad Gable. So I'm going to rant a little bit about this. So Chad Gable. So, okay, you can't book Chad Gable on NXT, on 205 Live, SmackDown, wherever. I think he's on SmackDown now. You can't book him on anything or whatever, anything televised, yet you're going to throw him in here. He cut his hair and didn't get any TV time. He's one of the best goddamn athletes in the fucking world, especially one of the best athletes that WWE has. New Japan could use him. AEW could use him. Impact, Ring of Honor, maybe not Ring of Honor, because Ring of Honor can't really even draw crowds here in Washington, so maybe not there. But he could tear it up anywhere else. And no, he's busy being jobbed out or not even fucking used at all. And Chad Gable's so legit. B-Team, go whatever. Hey, they're not Shane's lackeys here. That's great. We get Heavy Machinery, who have not been seen on TV for about a goddamn month, or at least close to it. We get the Usos, who have already wrestled. Nakamura looks so fucking done. I don't blame him. I don't blame Rusev. I don't blame anybody that is fucking done, because some people haven't even been utilized for a couple months. We then get the Good Brothers, who are just writing out their contract. Can you fucking blame them? I sure fucking can't. Go back to New Japan and be used correctly. We then get Jinder Mahal. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to rip on Jinder Mahal here, because at least he looked happy to be there. Cool. Great. That's fine. That's great for Jinder. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. Should have never been WWE champion, but you know what? He's making the best that he can with this. We then get Elias. Elias actually got an entrance and did a really, really cool song. That was really good stuff. At least he seemed like he was having fun. And then Miz attacks him and the Battle Royal starts proper. But more participants. You got Samoa Joe got an entrance. Miz got an entrance. Cesaro got an entrance. Ali did not get an entrance. I kind of understand why. Because of the tensions and all that shit. Titus, they teased the whole thing of the world slide thing. Nope. He got in the ring and that was pretty cool. And actually he ended up hiding under the ring later to gain an advantage. Ricochet, Eric Young, Shelton Benjamin. Yes, Shelton Benjamin's still employed. Eric Young's still employed. Hawkins and Ryder, who are the Raw Tag Team Champions. This is the first time they made an appearance in about, what, a month? Month and a half? Isn't there some rule where you have to defend your titles on TV in like 30 days? Or is it just on house shows? And if so, please tell us the last time they defended the tag titles. Because I sure would love to know that. The last time I saw them, they got beat down by the Viking Raider Experience. And then, oh boy, who else do we have? The Sings. The Sings were there. The Sings were also tossed out immediately. The Revival, who have already wrestled once. Matt Hardy, No Way Jose, Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode, who's, by the way, is going back to the growing the goatee. They forgot the mustache thing. Probably just as well, because Bobby Roode's more than just fucking facial hair and normal facial hair. Rusev, looking totally done. Rowan, who is one half of the SmackDown Tag Team Champions with Daniel Bryan, who did not go. Credit to Daniel Bryan. I don't blame anybody, by the way, for going, and I don't blame Natty and Alexa for going in good faith, thinking that they might actually wrestle. I don't blame them for that. I think it's bullshit that they got lied to, but whatever. I fucking digress. And I don't know why I said it like that. We then get, like I said, Rowan. Buddy Murphy, who had only cut a little promo, possibly teasing a feud with Ali, in a thing that they put on Twitter or for WWE.com and everything, shortly after Ali had lost a match, and that was almost 2 months ago. That's how you use Buddy Murphy. Maybe he's been on house shows. Good, cool, okay, whatever. This is how you use him? In a battle royal? In a battle royal where he didn't get to do anything because it's not even like a Royal Rumble, which probably is just as well they didn't do a Royal Rumble because this show would have gone on for at least another hour. But, Buddy Murphy, that's the best use you got for Buddy Murphy. By the way, Viking Raiders, who have not been seen on Raw TV for about a month. I know they dropped the titles recently, the NXT tag titles, which was stupid. Fucking made the titles absolutely meaningless, but whatever. We get AOP. AOP, by the way, one of them was injured. I can't remember if it was Akam or Razor. I don't necessarily care. That's how you use them. That's how you use them in their big return. Hey guys, you had this decent push, and then we killed it with Drake Maverick fucking, pissing himself and everything. One of you got injured. Hey, you're gonna come back and you're gonna be in this battle royal and everything, and then you're gonna get tossed out like within the first 5 minutes. You might as well just take the tag team division and just put it in the fucking trash again. Like seriously, this might as well be what you fucking do. It's just unfucking believable. Unfucking believable. Slater, Cedric. Cedric Alexander, one of the best athletes in the world, especially in WWE. He deserves better. Brian Kendrick, who was also there. I don't know if Mike Kanellis was there or not. I thought he might have been. I'm not sure. Drew Gulak, Tony Nese, who deserved better. Tony Nese, by the way, Cruiserweight champion. Couldn't even get a match on this show. You could have cut some minutes out of other matches and everything, or cut some of the entrances down a little bit and given a match between Tony Nese and, I don't know, Drew Gulak or Tony Nese and somebody. Tony Nese and Akira Tozawa. Sure, they're two baby faces, whatever. Do something. Do something with your fucking talent. Good God. Have Jack Gallagher there. Why not? I mean, can Gallagher not go? I know that Gallagher was in the Battle Royal. But Apollo Crews, another great athlete who could do so many great things elsewhere. Mansoor, who is one of the guys that they signed from Saudi Arabia last year. He was one of the guys that appeared in that segment with the Daivari brothers last year. Now, Mansoor, I think he had a match with Dominik Dijakovic. He's had a couple other matches otherwise. He's a good athlete. He can do some good shit. He gets the crowd behind him. And I'm not just talking this one. He got the Full Sail crowd behind him. He seems like a pretty good babyface. But I'll get to him in a bit. We get Sin Cara, we get Xavier, and whoever else. I don't know whoever else. It gets down to Elias and Mansoor. Cesaro's there, Ricochet, and Ali and Joe. And Ali and Ricochet toss out Joe. And then Cesaro eliminates both Ricochet and Ali. And Cesaro gets eliminated. Looks like Mansoor's going to get eliminated. It's down to Mansoor and Elias. I will say this is one point where the show actually wasn't that bad. This is the one shiny moment out of the whole show. Mansoor wins. The crowd explodes. Not literally. But I digress. The whole point is he won. The crowd loved it. That was great. He seemed genuinely happy. I don't know how much it meant to everybody else. I don't know how much it meant to everybody else in the, not in the arena, but watching. I will say I was happy for him. The match means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. Is it hope for people that actually want progressive change and want to be athletes and everything in Saudi Arabia? Yes. To come from Saudi Arabia, succeed in WWE or whatever other wrestling company? Yes, that is some hope. That is great for Mansoor. To me, does it feel like PR? Does it feel like a fluff piece? Sure, it does. But you know what? It meant something to him. I will say that was one positive. That was one fucking positive out of it, that is. But then we get post-match promo, cool. He seemed fired up. The crowd was still loving it. He got to celebrate with some of the crowd. That was good. I enjoyed that. That was fucking good. And then we get running down the Stomping Grounds card, which features 2 women's matches, 2 more than they had on this goddamn show, because Saudi Arabia fucking hates women and gay people. Have I mentioned that? The government does. I don't necessarily know about the citizens. Anyway, we then get Goldberg's entrance. I thought he fell asleep because it took him forever to get to the goddamn ring. And then he has a pyro. He's already blown up. Again, it was still 100 degrees outside, even at night. Because it was, midnight at this point? I think it's close to midnight and something evil's lurking in the dark. Wait, that's The Undertaker. It's also the line from Thriller. But then we get Taker's entrance, which lasted I think it was NoDQ.com that shared this. I think it was. Don't quote me, but 6 minutes, 4 seconds for Undertaker's entrance. Probably because it took forever to wake up the old man. Undertaker is one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Goldberg meant a lot to me in the Attitude Era and the Monday Night Wars and stuff like that. I did not need to see them wrestling in 2019 because Vince will die before he lets the Monday Night Wars go. WWE versus WCW. It didn't work when it was Sting versus Triple H, and it shouldn't have been about that then. But nope. 4 years later, he's still making it about the fucking Monday Night Wars and everything. And if I'm running out of any steam, no, don't worry. This was a bad match. I did not expect head scissors. I did not expect a ton of stuff. I did not expect 450s or splashes or this kind of stuff. I got less than I wanted. They're Taker and Goldberg, okay, WWE versus WCW and everything. And then Vince needs to let the fucking Monday Night Wars go. We get Jeddah loving the Undertaker's dong. Goes back to the whole suck it thing. 2 spears right away. And then Undertaker kicks out. Okay, cool. All right, not a bad start. Match is already going on way too long by this point, though. Bad knee bar that took Goldberg. If Goldberg had been asleep, he could have applied that knee bar quicker. I will never say that Goldberg isn't a legit athlete. I will never say Undertaker isn't a legit athlete. These two are too fucking old to be in the fucking ring. This is what you're doing. I know that the Saudi Prince wants the older stars and stuff like that, and I get it. I don't want to see old people die in the goddamn ring. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Taker was wrestling for 6 years before he became The Undertaker. Seriously, he's been wrestling since 84, I believe. 86, 84, something like that. He was wrestling for a few years before he became The Undertaker. I was barely 5 when he started wrestling. Seriously. And that's what we're going to fucking do. We're going to have this guy here. Just, no. And then there was this point where Goldberg ended up blading really, really badly. I forget your username. I apologize. I didn't have a chance to write it down, but thank you very much for pointing it out to me. Because I was able to go back and actually look at it. And yeah, he did blade really bad. It was really fucking bad. And the camera caught it and everything. But he hits the post and suddenly is bleeding and everything. And Goldberg must have cut a little deep because he was bleeding quite a bit. And you could tell right away it was affecting him. You had a tombstone and Goldberg kicks out. And then you get a spear and a jackhammer. And Goldberg drops Undertaker right on his goddamn head. And he was pissed. Now, I don't think he was necessarily pissed at Goldberg. But he was pissed at the situation because, who wouldn't be pissed at the situation? Because it's a Jersey Shore character. But anyway, Goldberg fucking dropped Undertaker on his goddamn head. It wasn't quite as bad as the bad dive botch at WrestleMania 35, Jesus Christ, 25 against Shawn Michaels. But it was pretty fucking bad. I really felt for Undertaker. And yeah, I'm sure Goldberg was wiped out at that point because the blood loss was probably getting to him because sometimes... all the time, blading is fucking stupid. There's a reason why it got left back like years and years ago, and why it doesn't happen even all that often on the indies, like the indie shows I go to and everything. By the way, support your local indies. I'll get that in right here. But if you're still with me here on this, yeah, the jackhammer on the head, we got bad botches. Like, Goldberg tries with the tombstone, Taker tries, and they just both collapse. They try a clothesline spot, they both collapse. We get a choke slam for the win. This was worse than the Undertaker Hulk Hogan match at Judgment Day 2002. This was worse than Hogan versus Warrior at Halloween Havoc 98. This show was worse than almost any match, than almost anything I've seen in the last 20 years. It was a collection of some of the worst shit. Mansoor winning the Battle Royal was good. It was a good moment for him. It should have been Elias, but I get why they went with Mansoor, whatever. Elias it wouldn't have meant anything anyway, but it meant something to him. Cool, it meant something to the people of Saudi Arabia, the good people out there, that is fine. F. Fucking F. I could give it, I would give it an F minus if I could. You know what? I'm going to give it an F minus. An F minus minus. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. I tried to be as fired up as I possibly could. I have a fucking headache, so I'm sorry if I'm not making all that much sense. But anyway, agree, disagree with what I said. What did you fucking think of Super Showdown Part 2 Electric Boogaloo? Let me know in the comments, because I'm pretty certain this is probably going to get me a whole bunch of hate. But anyway, like, share, subscribe, Twitter handle in the description. I'm John Ritlin. Oh yeah, by the way, I review New Japan. I'll be back for Dominion, a much better show.